have something so super easy for you to do that's a snack, and it also eliminates food waste. I take any of my squash seeds, it doesn't matter, it's not just something around Halloween when you're carving pumpkins that you've got the excess pumpkin seeds to make this snack. I do it with all of them. These particular seeds I have today are from a spaghetti squash, but if you have a butternut, which is extremely popular, they make good seeds as well. So what I do is I've got 1 cup of seeds, and I've basically rinsed them and picked most of the flesh off, and I add it in a bowl with 1 tablespoon of tamari, and that's my liquid and my salt flavoring, and then I choose which spice mix that I want. And I have this blend called suya, and it's an African spice blend. It's got many different ingredients in. It's got quite a bit of heat, and I really like it. Another one is, and I actually get this at Superstore, sashimi togarashi, and it's a 7 spice blend, and it's a Japanese mix, a traditional Japanese mix. It's really good on edamame beans. If you've ever had them steamed and then tossed in sesame oil, that's what's really good with that. So all I do is I put a tablespoon of the tamari, a half a tablespoon of the seasoning. Now, if you're gonna do a chili seasoning or something like that, you may wanna increase that or decrease it. It's whatever your spice preference is. Salt is perfectly fine, or just the tamari rather, instead of just salt. So what you're gonna do is I just combine them. I put the cup of seeds in there. I'm gonna mix them around. And then what I'm doing is I'm putting it in my dehydrator, and I've preheated my dehydrator. When you're cooking in a dehydrator, I'm actually not bringing it above 115 degrees. And the reason for that is because anything above 118, you start to lose the nutritional value, and it's no longer considered raw. And raw is where the the highest nutritional benefit for you is. So you can see I just toss it around. It's going to coat them well. Now there's quite a few seeds here. Now if you have just a small squash like this, what you could end up doing is saving it and keeping it in the freezer until you get enough squash seeds for you to feel like you want to do this treat. But I do it regularly. My dehydrator is usually going for other things as well. So it's as simple as this. Spreading it out. That flavor will dry, the seasoning mix will concentrate on there. And then I set it for about 12 hours. It really depends on the moisture content of the seeds. When they are completely dry, then I'll put them in a jar and put them in my cupboard, and I'll snack on them whenever. But it's as simple as that.